Jak 2 was rated T for teens by the ESRB and contains crude humor, fantasy violence, mild language, suggestive themes, and use of alcohol. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone, my name is Amaronith and I play games for the internet, and today we're playing Jak 2, the game that blows you up when nothing's happening and you shouldn't actually be blown up.
I think really your car had taken damage though.
From what?
I don't know, you driving?
No, it was fine.
Insert looking back on the video here.
And we will. Editor Amaronith will help me out. Editor Amaronith will back me up.
I think I'm gonna be the one backed up here.
False.
Also, well, we have a lot of skill gems.
We do. That's not what I wanted.
Yeah, I will say, like, while the I think it's the blaster has good spread.
Scattergun, and this is the blaster.
Okay, the scattergun has a good spread. This is a much better gun in general. At least for damage-wise.
Yeah, I feel that way too. Like, everyone's always like, hell yeah, shotgun, and I'm just like, sniper.
Shotguns feel a lot better when they do appreciable damage.
This is just... That's not what I wanted. It's still me screwing up that... That's not what I wanted either.
And yet...
Did I just lose a skull gem?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's like gone. I should have 3.
Oh, there it is.
Nope. That was the second one.
Oh. Well, we know how to solve that problem. You just have to die and rebuild the thing.
Yeah. Rasm. This is why you should never play games that have different camera controls.
Yeah.
Especially not when you...
I play a game with no camera controls.
That's not better. You see how that's not better, right?
I mean, my camera controllers just turn my entire body.
Isn't that tank controls?
Kind of. It's a dungeon crawler, so... I mean, yes, in the newer games, you have actual, like, somewhat camera controls, but,
Okay, let's just... This is a disaster.
Yeah. Just like us.
Yeah. I can't believe I lost all my Dark Jak charge, and I was gonna need that later. These are working. These weren't working before.
Hey. Oh, is that because we did stuff with the power station?
Mm-hmm.
I like when games do that, not gonna lie.
Yeah, like when we turned the water on and all the water started coming out of the pipes.
Mm-hmm.
not.
Hopefully you don't meet Dark Jak soon, at least.
I mean right here.
Yeah, what the heck are we doing, risking our lives to rescue some old Crimson God hag anyway? She's probably got more facial hair than me.
Who the hell are you two?
I do love a woman in uniform. Want to bark some orders at me? Woof woof. I'm your soldier on the front lines of love. Waiter, foxhole for two.
Keep talking and I'll raise your voice a couple of octaves.
Easy. Torn asked us to help you.
I don't need help, but you might. We've got company.
Hi, Ashlyn.
Here they come.
Yup.
Ready for another?
I just enjoy how she kind of just let Daxter keep digging his hole.
I got it. Here.
I do appreciate. Just remember what I said about friendly fire. I do appreciate. I don't know if she's gonna say it this time. We might not hear her say it. But like sometimes during these, she goes, "Life's a bitch and I am one."
She's not wrong.
No, she's not. But I am gonna skip that scene. Like, we don't need to see it every time.
Unskippable cutscenes are a scourge upon us.
There's no reason to have an unskippable cutscene.
And this game isn't even the worst I've seen unskippable cutscenes.
This game doesn't have any unskippable cutscenes.
Yeah.
You can skip every cutscene.
One of the worst cases I've seen is actually Monster Hunter World.
Really?
And it's specifically if you want to play in multiplayer, where you have to go through missions up until you hit a specific cutscene in the middle of the... before people can join you. It's infuriating if you're trying to play along with people.
Watching you take care of those metalheads was, pretty exciting. Wasn't it, Sugar? Hey! Sweet Stripes! Give me them digits so I can look you up sometime! We'll party hard! Big city style!
Tell Torn Baron Praxis is planning something big. I think it has to do with that symbol.
What is it?
It's the seal of the House of Mar, the founder of Haven City. We're being sent out on suicide missions to locate artifacts from the time of his rule. If curiosity's worth dying for, you can ask the blind old soothsayer in the Bazaar named Onin. She might know something about all this. Here's my Bazaar access security pass.
Your name's Ashlyn, huh?
We're even now.
Wow! What a woman! Arr.
So, earned a trophy, lost and found. I think during that cutscene, Mel got a phone call. So it's just me. I'm sure you guys will be able to handle it. I do have a fun question for everyone while we wait. If Ashlyn gives us her pass to the Bazaar, wouldn't A, she need a new one, and B, wouldn't it show up that she was the one going to the Bazaar when, like, Jak does something and blows something up? Like, doesn't that just sort of give her away?
sorry about that.
You're fine.
Not actually work-related, but this is a case of I will tell you after recording.
Oh boy. Fun, fun, fun.
Yep.
So I was asking, the internet, and now I'll ask you. If Ashlyn gives us her Bazaar access pass, doesn't it then go to, show that she's the one who was in the Bazaar when Jak does something, like blows something up there or whatever?
Yeah, any decent system would record it that way.
Right. So then it's like she gets in trouble for, if not just being a member of the underground, at least being careless enough and leaving her shit around that we can have access to it. Which is fucking weird. Okay, so now we can either see Crew or the blind old soothsayer. You said fuck Crew, but not literally, so let's go see the blind old soothsayer. Anyway. Point of order.
I'm just avoiding dealing with Crew for as long as I can get away with it because I don't want to deal with jokes.
Yeah. I mean, not that the jokes with Ashlyn are any better.
Yeah, true. This game is a product of its times.
Yep. It wasn't okay then. It's not okay now.
But it's still a product of its times.
Yeah.
And there's something to be said about acknowledging it.
Yes.
Say what you will about giant faceless corporations, but I will respect companies that release cartoon collections and are some of these should never have been made. It wasn't okay then, it's not okay now. But to never speak of them would be to deny they ever existed.
Yes.
And that would be even worse.
We also have apparently a mission from Ben.
Oh! I like Ben.
Do we want to talk to the soothsayer? Or
I want to talk to the soothsayer
Ben?
first.
Okay.
Nothing so far.
Frickin'.
In part because I think we're already well on the way to the soothsayer.
Yeah. I'm just gonna leave that rusted hunk of junk
Until it
over
explodes.
there. Yeah, someone else can deal with it exploding. Not me.
It generates an SCP field. Someone else's problem.
Cool! Check out all the dead stuff!
Ow! Touch the goods again, rat boy, and you'll be counting with your toes. I am Pecker. Yes, I know. My mother, she was very vindictive. I am Onen's interpreter. Onen welcomes you, blah, 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 the usual boring salutations. She says it is good to see you again, Jak.
But we've never met before.
Before, after, it is all the same.
Ow! Ow! Let me try! She wants a yakao bone! A yakao bladder! No! I got it! For many moons, she has waited for a juice pop, a jewel shop. Oh! I know! She's got a hairball! A hair lip! A hairy chest!
Close. But no! Onen says you seek answers about the Tomb of Mar.
So what do we need to know?
She's going on and on about mystical energy channels, evil curses, stupid woo crap. Forget all that! I'm gonna sum this up quickly, because now you're cutting into my siesta time. Onen wants you to recover 3 artifacts from the Precursor Mountain Temple. Not 2, not 4, 3. Use the warp gate at the northwest side of the city and bring back the 3 items you find.
I've got suspicious activity in the
5 is right out.
Yes, I was literally just thinking that. Oh, the holy hand grenade of Antioch.
supplies. Suspect's description.
I remember the bunny more than anything else.
Everyone remembers the bunny more than anything else.
To be fair, the bunny's adorable. Murderous!
Sweeping for suspects.
The bunny,
adorable.
The bunny just makes me think of the out of the way. I'm going the wrong way. The bunny just makes me think of Brental Floss's Final Fantasy victory theme with lyrics.
Oh my gosh. A squirrel who somehow has money.
Sometimes sword and shield.
Uh-huh.
Be advised, I'm on foot.
Oh god, that's a blast from the past.
Yeah. Fun fact, we're old.
Sweeping for suspects.
Yeah, I was having that moment yesterday even because I was talking about taking floppy disk, 3.5 inch, not 5 1/4, to school to print things out.
This is Unit Alpha. We're en route.
I remember when it was a big deal when I got a 128 meg flash drive. Because that was actually relatively expensive.
Oh yeah. Did someone ask you what a floppy was?
Yes. I said it was a save icon, but in physical form.
Moving to next sector.
The sad thing is that worked.
I mean, it's right. Like, that's what a save icon has been for decades.
Suspect's description.
I was also talking about, like, when I was a kid, like, cassette tapes were basically sold alongside CDs. And then I remembered I got these pins off of Kickstarter, the Dead Tech Collection, and it's literally just like a floppy disk or a CD or a cassette with like angel wings and halos. I just made you feel older.
Tech's not dead, it's just sleeping.
Just like Spike.
So
That series has been out forever. It's not a spoiler at this point.
I don't even remember what you were saying. I don't recognize what the joke is from. I don't know what series.
Cowboy Bebop.
Oh yeah. Ah, fuck.
Pretty sure the series has been out for like 20 years.
Probably more. Okie dokie. So I can't say that without thinking of the Super Mario Brothers. Like, it's a problem.
It's true.
I hate these things. There's like a whole way you're supposed to do things. This level at least is very like soothing.
I reckon this music feels very, like something you would hear in the first Jak game.
Yeah.
Also 1998.
I mean,
Just 1998. I had to check.
come on. Oh,
Me
Cowboy
having
Bebop.
2 monitors makes that yeah.
Yeah. What? Huh? I remember watching Cowboy Bebop on Toonami.
On Toonami. And Gundam Wing and Outlaw Star.
Yep.
Basically, in my case, baby's second introduction to anime.
What was your... Excuse me? What was your first?
Sailor Moon at like 7 o'clock in the morning before the bus came on I don't remember what channel.
See, I never watched any of that. And like, if you count stuff like Thundercats as anime, then that was my first introduction.
I think I also would sometimes see episodes of Dragon Ball on Saturday mornings.
I saw episodes of Dragon Ball in Spanish on Saturday mornings.
Oh,
I'm not
also
sure
Pokemon.
why Spanish.
There was also Pokemon.
There was also Pokemon. I do want to say, like, I've only really first started getting into anime with the Ronin Warriors.
I've never seen Ronin Warriors. I remember
Ronin Warriors was on Toonami with Sailor Moon and Gundam Wing.
Good lord! Whee! You're floating.
I don't know what it is about this controller. I'm not gonna be like, I'm playing perfectly, the controller is busted. It just feels like the controller should be doing things that I am telling it to do, and it's not.
A weird input lag, maybe.
Maybe.
And it could just be swapping between games. That's not helping.
Yeah. Come on. And I'm going into it minus 2 health.
Uh-huh. Alright, time to deal with the jerk. You're gonna deal with this time.
Yep.
What sucks is that thing is armored.
Yeah, no, like, the thing I'm trying to do is it's charging at me, and so, like, it's coming this way, so I'm trying to go this way.
Mm-hmm.
And it's having me instead go this way. At it, and not to the side.
That feels like, in a lot of ways, it's camera fuckery.
Maybe...
Because it's having you at a very non-standard camera angle.
Which is irritating.
And depending on how it does your character controls based on camera. And you eating that damage is not helping.
No.
You know what? You're a phone call I'm not taking.
You were so popular today.
Well, this one's the National Police and Troopers Association, which is a spam call. Because they've called me like 8 times before and never left a message, so I don't care about it. There it goes!
Finally! God. We have to fight like 3 more of those.
But yeah, calls like that are why I don't pick up call numbers I don't recognize. I'm sure one day we'll start seeing think pieces about how millennials have killed the telemarketer industry, and you know what? Good.
Good. So fucking rude. Like, how dare you? There are phone calls that I actually need to pick up from numbers that I don't recognize. And holy shit.
Like, I've been getting some medical stuff done, and one of the groups who has to call me, I don't have their number saved because it changes depending on what faction is calling me. Obviously, deliberate vagueness is deliberate.
Exactly.
But pay for a service called Mr. Number that at least identifies all the spam shit.
Pick up my omega-3s. You know who was the first person to point out that they look like omega-3 pills?
House me?
My older sister.
That's hilarious.
I think it was either my older sister or my mom.
But they really do look like omega-3 capsules.
Yep.
Which means that killing metalheads is good for Jack's health.
Yeah. You saw that, right?
Oh, I solved the graphical glitch.
It's like, you were right there, buddy.
No. I will say there is something very satisfying about you just kind of noping a little herd of metal frogs.
Yeah. That's what scattergun's for.
Egg! I need orb.
Egg. Egg.
Eggy.
Watching too much Dylan O'Brien.
B. Dylan Hollis?
Yeah, B. Dylan Hollis, Dylan O'Brien. Who's Dylan O'Brien? Brain, help!
Huh? Something's cooking. Kind of smells like burnt apple.
Fun fact! So,
Excuse me.
you're good. Jack just handling that thing that was being used as a prism that was obviously very hot with his bare hands. No problem.
I mean, he is wearing gloves.
Fingerless gloves.
But he has palms.
Yeah, but his fingers are being roasted.
I kind of wonder if his sense of pain is kind of fucked after torture, honestly.
You know, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Daxter's death animation is so good. Do you want to know the great part, though?
What?
Because we got the thing.
We have a shortcut?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
See, we just gotta find the shard and the gear.
Woohoo!
So now we can just walk forward.
Which is much better.
Much better. But yeah, also, that was the first time Daxter's ever been referred to as an Otzel in game canon.
You know something silly I just noticed?
Wow.
I think Jack's foot stance changes when you change the guns.
Yep.
And it makes sense because he's putting himself on a broader base for the shotgun.
Mm-hmm. Is very cool.
Whereas for like the long barrel, he's putting himself very much more in a proper shooting stance.
In a rifleman stance.
Yes.
partner would know more about it than I do personally.
Yeah, absolutely.
Guns are very much like their thing, like as a hobbyist, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Friends!
Well, someone spilled the omega-3s.
Someone please put the lid back on that bottle.
Oh my god. Children.
There we go.
It is a little bit weird to call them children as I am shooting them. Ow!
I think it's kind of funny, honestly.
It's a very grim humor.
To be fair, I enjoy dark humor, so...
It depends on the kind of dark humor, I suppose.
I play Fallout, so...
Yeah. Yeah, you do. Ahaha.
And those games can have a very dark sense of humor.
You piece of shit. Alright. It's fine,
At
nothing
least you didn't
respawns.
fall back into the... Yeah, and at least you didn't fall back into the rhino.
Even then, like...
But I do agree with you, dark humor can be done right and it can be done wrong.
Yeah.
And, like, there's a case for, like, dark humor that's, like...
There we go.
I like dark humor that's not, like, punching down at people, basically.
Yep.
But stuff that's just kind of, like, observational and you kind of laugh at it in that way of, yeah, we're all fucked.
Yep. Okay. So...
Smack the box, baby.
I do admit, I actually think this is kind of a really clever puzzle.
Oh, it is. Hang on. Just, There we go. And this is... Do I have all of these written down? Maybe. 'Cause shit like that happens. Also, we have to get over there at some point.
Can
we?
Sort of end up...
Not right now.
Could you come from the other direction after you finish this puzzle at some point and it resets? Because it feels like the sensible way to go about that is basically just, boxes in the other direction.
Oh, no. It won't.
Okay. It was a thought.
There's a thing that we get that,
I shouldn't have laughed at that.
No, you're fine.
I'm here to laugh at your suffering.
Yep, that's pretty much why you're here.
I keep you sane somehow.
You keep me humble. And then it's up, up, right, up, up.
Land! Oh god.
No! Yeah. make it do that skid.
Yeah, because it gives you the most time to, like, shoot it.
Oh. Uh-huh. No, because it rises up on its hind legs, and then you can shoot the soft part and deal damage.
Fair.
Yeah, okay. Hopefully nothing went wrong while I had my notes up.
Whoa, this puppy's got some vibration to it. This baby will put a smile on your face.
Really, Dax?
Rated T for teen.
I mean, to be fair, yeah. I still reserve the right to just be like, really? Frogs. I hope you get some health in one of these boxes.
Yeah, it's one of them. We didn't go this way yet, did we?
I don't think so. Oh no, we did not, because that is that way.
Yeah.
Hooray, one of the boxes had health.
You know what? That's fine.
Free health!
That's what we call a strategic death.
Yup.
That was absolutely on purpose. Unlike all the other times that I died, that was not on purpose.
At least we're like right here, so.
Yep.
Like, I always appreciate when games like properly checkpoint things. Mother of girl.
This is the last one, though.
That makes sense. Basically each one's guarding one thing. Roughly. Do get why they do the camera lock here.
Yeah.
Doesn't make it not annoying, but I understand why they do it. Basically to make sure you always have a way to have it on screen without having to turn your camera.
And yet
camera locks mess with me more often than they help me.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if my controls remain relative to my character and not to the screen.
Yep.
But sometimes it's even worse if the controls remain relative to the camera and then the camera angle suddenly jumps. And suddenly you're going a completely different direction.
Oh look, it's Death Mountain.
Time to rock and roll, I suppose. You pay me for this.
I mean, yes.
In friendship, I should be clear. Payment is in friendship.
If I could give you actual dollary dues, I would.
I actually would not accept them, so... I was just being a dumbass.
I just did... Please,
Speaking of Death Mountain, I need to play, like, Oracle... No, not Oracle. I got to Ganondorf.
I only beat that game because I got it on 3DS. Remember I was playing it on,
I also remember you did just like start it on did you like try to play it on master mode on GameCube?
yes, because Housemate requested it.
That's because Housemate enjoys you suffering.
She does. In video games. Only in video games. Not in, like, real life. My housemate is a very good and kind person. Hold up.
But, I actually had gotten, like, up to Ganondorf in the N64 version.
Yeah?
And then I just kept getting stuck.
Huh.
I'm not good at Twitch reactions.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
And so the bouncing just messed with my head.
Ow. Fuck.
Okay.
I did it.
Doc, please give us help.
Nope.
Game, you're an asshole.
Yep.
And at least they give you that solid platform in it.
Yep. Ow. God.
You okay?
Yeah, the light just went right in my eye.
I bet that's the prize. You won't miss that one tiny deer. Like candy from a baby. No one will ever know we were here.
I like how even Jack's just kind of like,
Can't believe you
the
actually
fuck?
did this thing. Onin says she will search the timelines for answers about these sacred relics. I will find you then.
Just the artifacts, ma'am.
That sounds like Galilea's voice.
Yeah, I mean, yes.
Also kind of like Rooney's voice. When she's not code switched into being super proper.
Of course.
It's real funny when her party recognizes, oh wait, she's been talking in formal voice the entire past 20 minutes.
Oh no.
Usually it happens when she feels she's fucked up.
Oh, honey.
Rooney
Anyway.
is a good... Rooney tries to be a good girl.
She does. All right. Now that that's taken up the entire episode,
Our Indiana Jones fetish.
listen.
Seal off the area.
I am gonna get us up here to the I'm gonna get us to the thing, the statue, the oracle.
The gem statue, yeah.
Yeah. And that's gonna take us a hot second. And I will begin the next episode there.
Yee.
So, until next time,
Take care of yourselves, people.
yeah, be careful, be safe, stay hydrated, practice self-care, etc., etc., etc. You know the whole thing. By
You know the
now.
spiel.
Good night,
Bye.
everybody.
Stop!